the purpose of that beginning part, there was none. I just wanted to show this thing off and explain how it's so cool. Sorry it's inverted because I have it so I can see it. Now, what this is, it is the first working Star Trek combadge. Let's get rid of that piece of plastic right there. Very good, I can see where that went. Now, let me just check something quickly so I make sure this thing is going to work. The press of a button. Come on! Press of a button. I'm playing it off YouTube. But it's hooked up on here like a Bluetooth speaker. So you're able to turn it off by clicking it. It pretty much, you can see what happens. Now you hook it up to your phone. So yeah, you would hook this up to your phone, like a Bluetooth speaker, and you can turn it on from here like any Bluetooth speaker. The Bluetooth speaker isn't that special. You can do that with anything Bluetooth. But yeah, it's coming from this, not here. You can, listen, I'll press it behind my back. And then I move it over. It's coming from here. The thing's really cool. It's what it does for the Bluetooth capabilities. The speaker isn't much better than the phone when you're playing with Bluetooth, but one thing that you can do is this. Click it 2 times, it makes the classic button noise, and better yet, it pulls up Siri. Say computer. What's 0 divided by 0? I don't need to say it to the phone.
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you
I don't know what this is. Everybody does. But regardless, when you click it again and it shuts up. I'm able to call people, but yeah, I'm able to call people, but I'm not going to because you can't have a call that's recorded. I can text somebody though, so I'll text somebody, but you can call somebody, be like, hey, like, call, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna call my house phone maybe and then hang it up, but you're gonna be able to hear my dad's home, so he's probably gonna pick it up if he hears it from downstairs, but give me a sec. So I got a home phone right here. Some of the really, yeah, and I still use these. Yeah, have cassette players and stuff. You'd be, well, not really. I have some behind here, and I listen to cassettes and records. Just pull this off. I don't know if I already showed you this, but John Denver record player. I'll put that back on my. I'll show you in the end of the video, I guess. But here's this. So this has the capability to call. So I'm gonna call my house phone number right now. So imagine you're listening to your nice Star Trek music right here, and you're like, hey, I want to call somebody. Just click it 2 times. Computer. Call home.
Which home? Kelly home. Wilson home. Tracy home. Where? Home.
Home.
Which phone number for home? Home.
Hola. 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 I have no idea why I do that, but regardless. To hang it up. Pretty sure. So, hangs up. And this person has hanging up. Regardless. Somebody calls this, which I'm going to type in my phone number. I'm going to pause that for a second. Oh, crap. Call somebody. I'm going to call my phone number. This is what it does, which I think is really cool. It's calling my phone number right now. Now, it will, I'm going to show you this, it will pop something up with my phone number. Or yeah, it doesn't show that. Listen to this. It makes noises. Click it. See, and you accept it. See, it's linked. It's linked to this one. That's the link thing. So yeah, and you can pick up calls from this, and it's really cool. Now, when you first, I'm gonna hang up with that. Yep, and you just press it again, hang it up. Now, when you first get this thing, you look at it and you're like, this is gonna be really complicated. The instructions, when I looked at them, are just weird. They look like it's an alien species that wrote them, considering the fact that this is Star Trek. But it's weird. It's difficult to understand. But you just play around with this thing and you get it. Press it again, plays music. I think it's probably a lot easier for another human telling you how to do it rather than a Klingon or a Ferengi or maybe a Romulan or a Vulcan, whatever. How to do this. Another human rather than in reality just a piece of paper. Because it's confusing, but when you hear somebody else using it, it's easy. So I figured I'd post this. I'm going to take it out of the thing now. Now, it did have a charger. I took it out. It's downstairs. So, it comes with a nice foam thing. It's really cool. It's got this thing in the back. Now, how this thing works, it's not a pin at all. It's a little metal, which this is all the weight. Literally, this thing is not light heavy at all. This is really light. This is all the weight. This is, I don't know, like 10, 20 times heavier. Well, no, 10 maybe. Heavier than this thing. But this is the magnet. This is not the magnet. So, I don't know why I'm really mentioning that. So, for example, this thing. That's not iron. It should be iron, but it isn't. Bayonet. Whatever. This thing's definitely iron. It'll stick to it. Or steel, not iron. Whatever. It sticks to it. But this will not. Because I feel like an idiot. It is a magnet. You walk over. Yeah, I got my nice Star Trek thing. Click the button and start playing it with the bayonet. You can go into the war with a bayonet with this thing. You go to the bayonet. Okay. I feel stupid now, considering the fact that I didn't know that. I thought this was just a magnet. But they're both magnets, I suppose. So, pretty much, you get how it works. You can do this, I assume. Be like, yo, you like my earring? But you're really intended to go like this. You put it under your shirt. The magnet, this thing, the little plastic, not the plastic thing, obviously, but stick it on, you readjust it. The battery does go dead pretty fast, but you're able to see the battery right here. Yep, like anything else. So your phone battery, and there's that thing. This battery's heavy, 50%. Click this thing, you're able to play stuff, but look, I don't know if I already showed you this capability. Computer. Hi.
Good afternoon, Jacob.
See, exactly. You don't have to say computer. You can just click it 2 times. What's 1 plus 1?
1 plus 1 is 2.
Say, you don't have to say computer. I just say computer because I'm a nerd. This thing's awesome, though. Wearing my nice Star Trek uniform with it. It's not even mine. Yeah, but regardless. Oh, my back hurts. Ow. This thing is pretty cool. I'm planning on getting a phaser for Halloween. Our school does this thing where you walk around and you do they call it the homecoming dance. It's really weird, but you get to walk around with a costume. So I'm going to start a club in school club, the Trekkie Club. So yeah, where we watch Star Trek movies, Next Generation. We'll start the, I guess, the original series, but like people are like, no, Next Gen, then we'll watch Next Generation, I guess. But like, I don't know, it'll just be random. not really try to go in order, like try to stick to one thing, like the things, but if people are just like, I want to watch Next Generation or something, then that, or the movies. So like a new Star Trek movie comes out, which they're making one, and they're making a new series with Picard again, whatever. I don't know, we'll try to see if the school can fund something to get the account for it. I have no idea if they can, but if they can, I doubt it, then we can start watching the new series of Star Trek. It's pretty cool though. That's pretty much what we're going to do. And then during the homecoming thing, we're going to try to schedule something. We can just get all the Trekkies that want to do it, not even if they're in the club, just hang posters up. Oh, if you're interested in joining the Trekkie club, we're going to do a thing during the homecoming dance where you can walk around as a Star Trek person. Like, it's not, you're not getting anything for it. It doesn't cost any more money. It's just, if you're going to the homecoming dance, you might as well. If you like Star Trek and you're in the club. Or if you're even not, you just like Star Trek, you all just walk around in Star Trek uniforms. This is probably what I wear, is badge and maybe a tricorder and a, whatever they're called. I forget what the communicators. It's literally the easiest thing to remember, communicator versus tricorder, and things don't even exist that is in the Star Trek universe, like alien species. Yet I can't remember a communicator. Communicate. I can't remember that. This is what it does. It's stupid. It's a combadge. I just call it a com, but click it once, it'll start playing the music again. It's straightforward. Buenos dias. No, I didn't ask where. The things I ask where is, I said Buenos dias. I guess it's because I'm not using Spanish, but regardless. Yep, but you can play any music on it. You just got to get it on here, or music, the app, or whatever you use, iTunes. Play some other music. Types on here too, yeah.
Turn on the Christmas tree.
Stupid ad. I hate ads. Ready? Exactly. Press it. Bob Marley. Of course. I really need to get some of my song. Yep, of course. As soon as I do this song that I want to play, the connection goes dead, and then it goes back on again. Hate my Wi-Fi. It sucks. There we go. Yeah, my brother's being really annoying. Regardless, I'll throw my phone over here. No, I won't. I'm just going to put it on here, regardless. Sounds so annoying. Regardless. You can play whatever music you want on here. USSR National Anthem. Yeah, my brother's really annoying. Click to stop. Click. Beatles. Abbey Road. You're going to play whatever music you want on here. Get the entire album Abbey Road on YouTube. That's where I get my music, but it sucks sometimes. Let's see what it does when it's really loud. Because the speaker's not super good. Like, I listen to music a lot. This. I don't know this one now. Yeah, but this is one of my favorite things to play on here. Alright, So here's a little thing that I'm making quickly of my favorite thing to play in here. In case you didn't know, you probably already know if you know me from school or you know me just in general. You probably already know what I'm going to play or what I'm about to. Now, I'm just saying, this is a major warning, okay? So if you don't want to just if you don't want to, like, look at this and just wither away, like, I don't know, whatever his name from Indiana Jones when he looked at the Ark of the Covenant, like, because it's really weird, then I suggest turning this off. Yeah, I really would turn this off then, if you don't want to accept that same fate, but if you do, then, okay. But regardless, as you can see from that, the combadge, it works. You can play music from it. Like, you can click the buttons still on your phone and stuff. And if you wanted to get the combadge as something that's because you like Star Trek or something, if you get it as that, then it would make sense. Or if you just in general get it because you like sci-fi or as a novelty, regardless. You just want to get it. The thing's expensive. It's like $50 to $100. I got it as a Christmas thing, but I have seen them for like $100. $120 was like the maximum I've seen it for. It is ridiculous. This thing was like $60 when they got it, so they're really expensive. Now, they are the first. I think they're really cool. If you want to get one for a uniform or something, or a costume, they're really cool. But they're only really for a novelty. If you wanted to get something that looks cool, that's just a earbud or something, that's Bluetooth, that you can call and accept calls from. You can make and accept calls. That's not what this is for. This is for a novelty that you can do that with. Mainly because the speaker isn't super good and the battery dies really fast. But I also went over, this took me a while to figure out. All you gotta do to turn it off, so, oh, it's not, it is connected. It's still connected, you can see by that little thing. To turn this thing off, now if you disconnect it, this will still stay on, so you gotta press it and hold it. It beeps 2 times, not beeps, does that 2 times. Then it turns off and it disconnects. Now, it will still do that. It takes about 5 minutes after that to turn off, but I just advise clicking it 2 times. Now, then after that, make sure that it doesn't give you the option to connect again, because that really is annoying when it does. Yeah, I had trouble figuring that out, so I'm going to click on it again, make sure it doesn't, and if it doesn't, just press and hold it. Because I think it should say, like, turning off or something like that, but, like, it doesn't. If it takes a while to load, then you know that's off. But what I really like about it now, I think that they should make a uniform that goes along with one of these things, or someday put these into an entire uniform from pants to shirt and everything, and have like all the stuff that somebody would have, and just put a magnet in here already, so you don't get it, because some people would put it here, some people would put it here. It gets confusing. And like in the show, they don't have a pin, they just pull it straight off like that. Which you can do, but you can't put it back on as the magnet has fallen. So I'm going to do something custom. I'm going to get a uniform, and I am literally going to just glue neodymium magnet on the inside where it's supposed to go right here. So the magnet won't fall and it'll permanently be there. And you can just stick it on like that. It's there, but it's dead center. Your channel. Regardless, this is really stupid. Well, it's not stupid. No, it's stupid on how you use it. I thought it was stupid the fact that I was playing dumb music with it, but regardless, the thing's awesome. Thing's really cool. So, yeah, I think this thing's awesome. You stick it back into place, you put the thing back in, you leave it, you take care of it, the thing's gonna be good. She'd be surprised that I'm taking care of this thing. I'll show you when the computer's over. If you don't want to die once again, you should probably turn it off at this point, because it's probably a really good idea. But the thing's good as a novelty. If you wanted to get it for serious work purposes, don't. But if you wanted to get it to be able to use for serious work purposes, but also have as a novelty, and you want it for a novelty at the same time, you can use it for that. You can use it for work purposes, but you're just going to have to plug it in a ton of times. Well, I guess because it's right here. You could put it like right here. And you can hear it better, I think, and it's something that, but it's out loud. It's the only issue with it. It's not like an earpiece. So if you want to get it for work purposes, you can, but it's not the best for that. It's a really cool novelty, and it's the first of its kind, so you also have to note that. This thing is awesome. The box is really nice looking. Yeah, but this is the next gen. So there are some that are the original one. This is the next gen. Which is kind of weird, because this uniform is like what they had in the more modern movies. This is the next gen, and the music that I was playing was from the original series. There's a piece of hair on here. It's bothering me. It looks like a crack. You should see my screen. My screen's really big. Regardless, my room's a mess. I should probably clean it up. Yeah, but I'll do a quick stroll around of my room. So I'm just once again saying, if you don't want to die, if you're actually, this is kind of a serious thing. If you're whatever it's called, OCD. That is the thing where you're like, everything has to be perfect. You actually might want to turn this off. Regardless, alright. Just do a quick thing right here. I'll move my chair in the center of my room so you can just get a good perception of what my room looks like. Alright, so here's my one corner of the room. It's not so bad. There's a door thing sticking right there. And yeah, some blankets, pencil. Should probably bring that to school. Coat hanger. It's that thing, giant version of a koa paddle thing. I don't even know what that is. Maybe a pair of pants or an underwear. I don't know. It's a giraffe, Conan the Barbarian stuff on the shelf. It's not that bad though. It could be cleaned up. Pick up the blankets, that thing. So, Matchbox cars. Isn't that bad. The guitar is completely missing. It's downstairs, I think. Yeah, note that. And my wall. It's clean. That's clean, pretty much. Make my bed. Could, yeah, but when you start turning around, you see this. It's a big mess. Then, oh god. That light is blind. Oh no, it's even worse. Oh no, that's blinding me. Should probably turn the light back on. That's a little bit better than what's going on. So the light's back on. That's probably the brightest light in this room. This went out again. That's why. Alright, yeah. This isn't real. It's a phone sword. So, yeah, see, phone. But the first thing you probably all saw is the fact that there's a gas mask on the floor with an actual sword and an actual bayonet. 2 axes. I swear to God. My guitar hanger is right there, and my guitar is right here. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. I should just have a video on me cleaning my room. Yeah, my room is a mess. As you can see, I don't even know if that's a foot thing. Wooden feet. My room's a mess. This is actually like a hazard. Because this thing is real. Like, pull this thing out. This thing is actually metal. This is a hazard. It's not sharp, but regardless. Stick that back in the sheath there. I should probably clean that up too. And this is what's a hazard, because it's not sharp, but it's a bayonet. Yeah, I'll just probably a good idea to put that somewhere else. Shh, I'll find it in a decade. It's a little bit better than having it sticking up the floor. There's an animal trap. God. My food. Yeah, you come in my house, you probably should be careful for things like that. There's a ruler. What else? Anything else that I missed that's surprisingly weird or dangerous on the floor? Maybe you should just tell me in the comments. It's a drawer. I wonder what's in here. Oh, records there. Yeah. 2 things of water that haven't been drank for like a really long time. That weird glass thing. Mirror. I'll lean over. See if I don't die. Oh, God. There's a mirror. Hi. Yeah, my room's a really big mess. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up there. I don't really have anything else to say other than that, so I'm done. Please subscribe and share the videos. Yeah, because I'm trying to make the videos. What is that noise? What is this doing right now? I'm trying to make my videos a little bit more humorous. Because they were all serious in the beginning. It's kind of stupid, and I think that's why I've been getting a lot more subscribers, because they're not as serious as they used to be. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Also, if you didn't know what the 1 and the 2, and maybe there's a couple more that I forgot in there, it was every single time that my stupid phone acted up and started playing Bob Marley for whatever reason. It has something to do with the fact that I was on music. It just plays that automatically. You're not able to play anything else except for music and YouTube though. So, well, iTunes, anything music that's an app, you're probably able to play. But it's weird. I assume you'd be able to play like voice memos or something, or videos, but it doesn't let you. Like a Bluetooth speaker will, but it's weird. Not videos, but like the audio, what a Bluetooth speaker will do. And so it's weird. Regardless, it's cool. I was just questioning why I was playing Bob Marley for a while. Whatever, though, it's pretty cool. Alright, see ya. Share, like, subscribe. Alright, thanks. And also do notifications, because I'm starting to post a lot more videos.